Okay, we're starting off very, very dark. It's 5 a.m. We are up very early, but we did get through our electrical 1 book, which can only mean one thing. You ready for us not to hit anywhere near level 1? Nowhere near at all. Classic. But it's a good start. It's a very good start. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. It's Rosewood here, and today we are kicking off just doing the things. We found an annotated map in the last episode, and we got halfway through completing it. We found his mum's old place. Wish I could have buried her, but we don't have a shovel, so unfortunately there's not really a lot we can do. What we can do though, cross this house off, head on around the back, probably down back to this dirt road, swing up and through, dodge this whole place because that's a bit of a dead zone, wind up at the fire station. The fire station tends to be an absolute killer. I'm not really ready for it, but what I am ready for is just a bit of chaos and some good gear. I mean, being a fire station, especially an annotated map fire station, means, well, should really mean axes. I'm praying for it because we are an axeman. Having those axes could change the game almost entirely. We're machete in hand and ready to go. Let's go cause some chaos. Fingers crossed we can actually pull it off in one piece. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So we are just going to go for the very, very risky straight through town and see how we go. This bottom end tends to be pretty quiet. There's a few houses down here that are like just far enough off the beaten track that most Zeds don't come in. Probably wouldn't mind checking out too much, to be fair. A couple of sheds and things. Yeah, there's one. I believe the neighbour's that way. But we can start in this shed just here. Be surprised if we find a generator, but if we do, it'd be worth marking down. Don't think there tends to be a lot out in Ekron, so if we need to come back and just, you know, come by, grab a few bits and go, not so bad, as long as we've got a car. Even better if we can find a sport battery in here. Can't see it happening, but you never know. Oh, there is that workshop in town as well, isn't there? Could be worth heading there. Okay, I do want to get out of these trees. Imagine if there was a sports battery in the middle of whatever you want to call it, the place we were just at. I don't really know what it's called. Just call it the place with the military surplus store. And that usually tends to be received quite well. People know where I mean. That's the important bit. And no generator. Come on. Good lad. Propane torch. Excellent start. And a metal pipe I would take just in case. Can't really see us needing it, but you never know. Does this one have a garage? It does. Bet it's locked. Should we get in there anyway? Should at least give it a whirl. Nah, too many Zeds. Too many Zeds. Don't really need to deal with it, so we won't. Alright, I'm pretty much going to head in a straight line diagonally, if that makes any sense. We're going to keep going this way, hopefully dodge all the Zeds and make it down to the main road. Fingers crossed, without a scratch or a bite. Does that look like a hunting knife spear to you, or a machete? Can't quite tell. Looks a bit hunting knifey to me, but either way I want it. Does look pretty tasty. And it's probably going to be a lot better than this weapon. Good as they are when you're higher level, early days just isn't the one. Or until you get a nice run like that, and then they kind of come into their own. But a big group like this is a little bit scary. I'm a little bit twitchy. This could be a wrong time for a machete, but we're gonna stand our ground anyway. Come on, folks. So as no one comes up behind, we should be golden. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Right, let's drop back a touch, do a little spitteroony. And it should drop like flies from this guy. Nope. Calls are not with it today. Alright. 3, 2, and a 1. You. Ah, so close. Yeah, fighting can be quite tedious in this game sometimes. especially when you just end up winding up going in circles. But we're getting there. Combat skills are getting better. Character is growing, and that's the most important thing. The second we get some axes in, we'll be a whole new man. Cannot wait for it. We can disassemble you. A spear should be in here somewhere. Ah, just there. Was a hunter knife, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes, it were. Machete to the bag. Maybe not. Maybe chocolate into me. Perfect. Bumps up our weight enough, hopefully, until we get through this spear. And we'll be right back to where we started. I was kind of hoping to avoid this place, but if we can get a car out of it, the amount of cars I've found in this place is pretty high, but not today. Are you going to be locked or unlocked? Ah! Unlocked. Maybe we just go. I don't really want to deal with all of these. I don't think I really need to. Ah, the rest would have been good though, wouldn't it? Christ. Yeah, walk 2 can be dangerous. Command not to be used lightly, although I do use it for absolutely everything. Let's just cut straight through here. Do a little wimble womble around. And I reckon if we can get to the back corner or something, we'll be okay. Maybe. Sneaking skill hopefully working in our favour today. Okay, that's a lot of Zeds. A lot more Zeds than I was planning to see. Should we try it? Test the waters a bit. Get stuck in a tree a bit. Alright, one big stab, please. There we go. And another. Nice. Just want to get on one of these chairs and kick back and relax. Getting pretty close to that level 1 though. Ah, damn it. Ooh. We need to stop whoever's in here from Christ. I might have done a little silly here. Brilliant. Someone's outside. Let's just double back a touch. Exhaustion setting in. Let's just hunter knife it. Hopefully I can do this fast enough for it to drop down. Come on. Yeah, we've done a big silly. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Maybe go straight through. Yeah. Swing around behind, get on a deck chair, and hope for the best. That's all I got. Christ. Come on, cheeky chin stab. There's one to my left. Duck back through the trees. Handful down there that we're kind of avoiding. Right, so far so good. Come on. Ah, brilliant. Let's just get the old reliable out. The axe won't let us down even if we are dying of exhaustion. We don't want to sprint. Not really. Crouch sprinting's not so bad. Proper sprinting's just too noisy. Can I get a little chin stab? joking? Come on, just make this quick, please. Oh. Okay, this was a terrible idea. Whose idea was this? There's no way it was mine. I can't have been that stupid. Guess we could just attempt. It's a brave game to play. If it works out, could potentially save our life here. Alright, quick and quiet. That's all we can hope for. Yes. Can we get a chin stab, please? Okay, now we just hope that we don't get caught. Let's break you down. Oh, we got one that spotted us. Two. Okay, this could be our demise right here, you know. There we go. There's one. It's got to be a two. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to try and wait out in this corner and just see if we can get some stamina back. We've actually managed to pull it off. I did get 3 extra Zeds come over, but we were golden, and I just sat on their bodies and waited, and it just worked. We're good. At least for now. Now we've just got to do the tough bit of actually getting through the Zeds without a fallback point. Yeah, there's still plenty more to come. Still plenty more to come. Kind of thinking maybe down this side for a change though. I usually come down this way and just pop my head through, but yeah, I think that could be the better idea, to be fair. Miss swing is not ideal at all. There we go. Nice. Anything in the duffel? Some peanuts? Yes, please. Some please nuts. Terrible. Alright, I wonder, is it going to be too risky breaking this window? No, they're just going to do it for us. What is that in your leg, my dear boy? Just a bread knife. Christ, that's a lot of Zeds. Let's just go. Do not want that aggro. Beta blockers in. Hunting knife is in the bag. Brilliant. Hunting knife is in the hand. Okay, let's go with you. I was going to say, probably should have repaired that before we did anything. Get that back on the belt. And can we get some big swings? There's one. Ah, Christ. The Z stuff grow. Alright, back on you. Let's just draw them right down front. Maybe pin them back around the side. It'll work. We will get this. We just need to be very careful. Probably a bit more conservative of that stamina, which we're not doing a very good job of right now, I know. Let's just pull all of you down here. Drop around the side. Use their slightly sketchy mechanics to our advantage. There's a big old group behind us. We might have to go. This might not actually work out as smoothly as I'd hoped. There's hope. There's a little bit of hope. Please be unlocked, please be unlocked. Yes. Come on. Just come in. That's not a nice picture at all. Nothing really in there that we can rest on. Mechanics level 1, perfect. No chairs in here either. No axes, good start. Oh, hand axe. I thought that was a katana, don't know why. My brain just kind of saw katana and got very excited. I reckon we leave all of that in there for now. Get that on our belt. Get that in hand. And rest. We can do this. We can. We just have to be very, very careful and smart about how we do it. And quiet. Extremely quiet. It might be worth sleeping first though. Fingers crossed it's dead quiet up here. Christ, this game's just turned into a survival horror very quickly. It's been a while, I've missed it. I think the only room I care about is this one. It's the only room with a Z in. Just keep it quiet and conserved. Anyone around here? A few. Kinda worse. You got this, boy. There we go. A key. Thank you, sir. Gonna just hope there's no one back there and hole up in the back room. We should check out this room first, to be fair. This is the room we're going to be falling back in if a lot of Zeds come up. So, if this is empty, we should be golden. I found one weapon so far. It's not really what I was hoping for. And a tea bag and a bookcase. Can't beat it. You really can't. Alright, let's go read our book anyway and probably get some sleep. Fingers crossed we wake up a new man in a new place. That would be ideal. Dream world. We're on track to being a master mechanic and a future thief. That's the bit we're aiming for. So as soon as we can get those cars hot-wired, then yes, it's a whole new dawn. It really is. So I know this whole trip was for a battery, but if we can make it even better and become a mechanic out of it, as well as a skilled electrician, it will be worth its weight in gold. It really will. Looks pretty good up here too, so we don't have basically any Zeds at all, which is nice. Annotated map didn't really come into play like I hoped it would, to be fair. We haven't quite searched everything yet, but we're not far off, and yeah, so far not a lot of hope. Not a lot of hope at all, but yeah, we have got a few more shelves to search, and gas cans, very, very handy. Only one. It's just gonna have to do. Yeah, that's literally all we've got. One extra gas can, one hand torch we can break down and leave behind. The scraps, any weapons we can get rid of quickly. Hand axe we need, metal pipe, maybe. So I've got a lot of carry weight in here that I don't really want to lose. By carry weight I mean weight of the weapons. So they are just worth their weight in gold, they really are. Couple of Zeds in the windows. Anything in here? Yeah, it's just handy stuff. Stuff we need, but not stuff we need, if that makes sense. Yeah, not the axes I was hoping for, that's for sure. Were there any cars out in the lot? I never checked. One pretty tasty looking fire truck so far. Looks like it's all it might be. Question is it worth going for? I don't really know what the state of the Zeds are out there, but it doesn't look too clever from what I'm looking at. It's a risky one. It's a very, very risky one. Maybe we just get one of those front shutters open. If it comes to it, we just bolt and get out of here. If we look pretty good and pretty solid, we could try and take it. I'm not holding on hope for that, but you never know. Things sometimes do just work. Oh, I never checked these, did I? Just one axe. No axe. Classic. Yeah, maybe not. Not unless we can divert and conquer. Yeah, screw it. Get on, folks. I'm going for a stroll. Don't know if it's going to be worth taking anyway, but there's nothing in there, but it does have a huge trunk. 98 carry weight. It's just going to be one of those ones that we have to have a look. We have to know. So that siren is way too valuable if we can get it. Alright, let's just pull them out into the field a bit. I reckon. Drag them out. Come down to the right. Straight down to the fence and then dart back. You don't have to take them too far. Just have to get far enough. Come on, lads. Wonder if we could take just one of you. Nah, not worth it. Not worth it. That will probably do. Just a handful on the way back. Ah, he says very, very hopeful. Christ. Beta blockers, where you at? There you are. Not gonna lie, I would just like to check the car. Try and avoid the Zeds for a second, I reckon. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's pretty solid all round as well, but we're missing a battery and gas. Yeah, it's not quite going to cut it, is it? Not quite going to cut it. Alright, let's head back in here, rest up. Swing around back. Oh, there's a couple of crates there, to be fair. Empty notebooks. One more shelf. A few more notebooks, nothing too crazy. We don't want to rest in here. There's a dead zone if we get caught out. And a bucket. This one's not so bad. Should get caught in the windows if anything. Nothing at all. Hey up, brother. You've got a nice weapon on your shoulder. Not that we can take it, but we might be able to replace ours. Yeah, boy. There you go. And I will take you. Nice. Alright, well, all that leaves is for us to get out of here. Unless there's something in that cupboard. Honestly, I'm holding on all hope that... damn it. We'll find one axe, but we won't. Not here. It's not going to happen. And I think that is my hope done. What I would like to do, though, is head back to our little stronghold just outside of Rosewood. Head over there, take down the two vehicles we've got over there. So we've got the fire truck and the little sports car just next to it. I reckon if we strip out that enough, get our level 2, by the time we get back to the military surplus store up north, we'll be smooth sailing. I'm not even worried. I reckon we got this in the bag. We just need to be smart with it. So we've got plenty of food, plenty of water, and all the rest. We just need to be a bit conservative and get busy. Chevalier D6 key. That's not that, is it? No, it can't be. Believe they're the small ones. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, we have a random car key for something. That's a bread knife. Not gonna be swayed. I reckon we head out, get back to that dirt road, and yeah, just hightail out of here. There's not really any reason for us to be here anymore. Unless we get into the loggers bit and kind of hope for an axe. We can bust over the corner. Risky, risky, risky. Worth it for the Vicky. One big Stavarino. Go sneaky, sneaky. Perfect. Found a few axes here before, mainly wood axes. A few house alarms here and there, but yeah, probably worth the check. If it'll pay off, anyway. Get on then, my dear. Good night. Any more for any more. So far, so good. Get rested, head on to the neighbour. Okay, we might have alerted a group. Not really ideal, but this could give us a place to sleep if we can clear them out. It's starting to get quite late, and I don't really want to be heading out after dark. Could be all we've got. We got a nightstick and a revolver. A couple of good finds. Especially now our spear's like seconds away from breaking. I reckon that's the last hit. Knew it. Definitely not scripted. Okay, one down. Letter opener. Would like to get rid of that spear. There she goes. Guess the crowbar's next on the list. One big donk for you. Nightstick. Getting ourselves even closer to being overweight, but just got to play it. See how it goes. Fingers crossed we can actually pull it off. One big old donker for you. Nice. And last but not least. Oh, I can't believe how much of a letdown that fire station was. We got one hand axe though. Can't grumble too much, but would have been nicer to get more, you know. Now we got a couple of electricals. A flashlight can go too. See ya. I don't actually know if the flashlights are better than the hand torches. I probably should have tested it before breaking them both down, but if anyone knows and could let me know in the comments, I'd massively appreciate it. Got our food for the evening, and some canned pineapple. I love canned pineapple. It comes in like the funky little rings, and it's just gorgeous. Farmer level 2 we don't really need. That is all good. And you get to drink the juice at the end, which is by far the best bit. I reckon we're in for bedtime. Probably a good time for it. Just whilst we're safe anyway. Maybe. I'm going to head back to the other one. Don't really trust this place. Especially not with all the broken windows. Nice. Alright. Sleep time. Good night. I reckon just to wrap this day up, we need to get ourselves home. There's not really a lot here for us. There's no cars, there's no axes, there's just a whole lot of Zeds that I could do without, if I'm honest. Didn't find any pretty cool stuff in the outskirts houses. I think we just need to get home. You know, cut our losses whilst we can. We've had a pretty good trip. It's definitely worth it. I did leave the old annotated map behind because it was just a bit of a waste. I wish I did bury his mum, but you can only do what you can. Without a shovel, there's not really a lot going for us, but let's get this trip back home done. What are you? Bread knife. Not even going to chance it. Let's get home. I'll see you when we get there. And we made it to the main road. Pretty much a straight shot from here. Hitchhikers may be escaping inmates. One of my favourite signs. Love it. Oh, should have gone back. Should have got the fun now. You know, I'm going to do it. Gonna do it. In it for the picture. Come on, lads. Make it perfect. Hitchhikers absolutely are not escaping inmates. Hitchhikers are absolutely undead. There's a better way for it. There's a better way. Alright, we're not too far out, so pretty much one straight run from here home. Yeah, we just need to come at a bit of an angle and we'll be there by the end of the day. Not bad going, I'd say. Not bad going. And just like that. Home sweet home. What a day, man. What a trip. When did we leave? 5 or 6 days ago? We're actually underweight. That's a big problem. That's a big problem. I don't really have any food sorted at all. We've got no crops growing. We've got nothing. Do we have any cabbage seeds? We do. We could get some cabbages going and get some hunting on. There'll be indoor cabbages, which will suck, and we don't have a rain collector because we're a terrible, terrible carpenter. That's a big problem, but a big problem for another day, I think. For now, I'm going to love you and leave you in the comfort of our nice little salvaged, I guess, salvaged wild base full of tree branches and trunks. Not a bad day. Alright, well, I will love you and leave you just here and see you next time. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to the members supporting the channel. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.